Hi, it's Jason from Blue Border Games here with another video for my game Luton Legacy, and this will be one of those designer notes videos where I give you another insight into the progression of the development of the game. It's likely to be a little shorter than some of the other videos that are on my channel, but boy is it massive. Why? Because today I'm revealing something that's pretty much a milestone in board game development process, and that is of course a replacement of a key component that I've been using to date. So what is it? Well, it's a new and fantastic board. So let's take a look. So the first thing that's the obvious difference is it is in fact a board rather than a neoprene map, and it also is a board that falls out like many you'll find in games you've got at home into a nice sort of four-quarter sort of part layout like we've got here. Just like the original board, it still has many of the original features. Just from a design perspective, it's a lot more snazzier, as I said. So we've still got the 12 by 12 board in the center. You can see that the deployment zone has been marked out with the broken blue line. We've also got the two victory point trackers either side, one for player one, one for player two, and we've also got the game turns then that are shown across the top of the playing space. There's some imagery at the sort of four corners. Of course, there's the Luton Legacy sort of name for the game at the bottom there, and I have to say I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It is only a prototype. I have to admit that it's been made using AI, ChatGPT, because I can hopefully design a game, but I cannot design anything that's near this quality in terms of visual representations and pictures and logos, etc. That is not my skill, and I know AI splits opinion, but for me it's been an essential tool in my journey for developing and progressing this game, and I think it helps those that are at that early stage. I think moving forward, if this ever became commercial, or with any game that commercial, then I would certainly advocate the use of a professional graphic designer, because it would most certainly take things on to the next level. So yeah, that's the new board game that we'll be using for all the sort of new videos that we've got coming up. And on top of that, I'd just like to sort of show really the sort of scale that I'm really happy with on this board and how it works, because some of the original scenery that I created for the game actually fit perfectly and tie in with the scale of this board. The original sort of prototype that I showed you earlier, the scale wasn't quite there, and some of the pieces were sort of a little too large or didn't quite fit. As you can see there, all the terrain pieces, the small being 3x1 tiles, the mediums which are 2x2, and actually the large, which I've misplaced, have fit perfectly as well. I have managed to get some other things from the company I got this from, which I'll put the links into the description of the video, and that includes things like this, which is a token that I've had made for keeping track of the game turns. I also then got some tokens made for the victory points, so they're a bit like that. So that then will go on here, and there's get another one out, and that goes on there. And then because the company that does these is just brilliant, I'm really chuffed. They also made the attack and defense dice, which you can see there, and because they, as I say, I'm so impressed with the quality of the stuff that they produce, I also got them to create some fate tokens as well, and these are things that you would purchase as they're basically real reroll counters, 5 points each when you're creating your force. So as you can see, this is a milestone for the development of the game Luton Legacy, because it just takes it on to that kind of next level, in my opinion, when you see a game that you've spent hours and hours lovingly testing and trialing and developing become a full Technicolor almost version, and I'll be certainly looking into creating, I think, some of the cards that for the fighter cards, the spell cards and the upgrades professionally made as well, just so I can have a complete prototype to take around me to play test further. So there we have it. It's the new board in all its glory. So there's the big reveal, the big milestone in the development of my game Luton Legacy, and I hope you love the board as much as I do, because it really has changed the sort of playing experience that some of my play testers are doing. It just creates that sort of almost professional feel to the game, even though there's still a long way to go. So yeah, if you love the board, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and of course please check out all the other videos that are on the channel that will give you some more background on the game, the lore, as well as some of the factions that are available to play in the game. And also please check out our Facebook page, where I'll be posting lots of behind the scenes footage and photos and news as the game continues to develop and progress. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Jason from Blue Border Games.